Oh man, this is too goddamn funny, right? What the fuck? Is this a real picture? Can we tell the difference between CGI and Photoshop reality? Stay tuned, we'll fucking find out. Okay, gives a whole new meaning for bootlickers, doesn't it? Where's my trumpeteers at? My words fall on deaf ears. You have a hard time with hearing me? Can't hear me? Hooby stank? You don't like my hooby stank now? You don't like my stank ass, do you? Ask me if I give a fuck. Shit's great. How you bootlickers doing today, hey? Fuck, I can't hear anybody these days. It's amazing. Loudest person in my life is me. Hey, this went on to the Facebook and the Instagram and the YouTubers and it's pictures in a lot of places already. Hey, this is either gonna get me nominated for the fucking throne or get locked away for life. Like either one, it's one or the other. And the irony in this situation is that motherfucker's supposed to be working for me, right? Because if you think about it, technically, I'm not a fucking public employee. Nope. Somebody else is. Right? I expect service from the fucking public. You motherfuckers better start serving. Holy shit. Or you might all be fucking fired.
This shit's great. Somebody's going to have a bad day. And if they can't express themselves clearly, maybe they should be locked up in a fucking ward. Don't worry, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I couldn't find it in the contract anywhere where I was supposed to be serving the public in general. I couldn't find it anywhere in the social contract. It was my fucking job to make your dumb nigger ass happy. I didn't know I was supposed to bend over and take it up the ass and go door to door kissing ass. Huh? What? Oh, shit. And hey, Jehovah's Witnesses and the Mormon community, those guys going door to door. You know, I'm recruiting, I'm hiring, and I'm looking for people to go door to door for me. Ooh, man. Right? This shit's fucking epic. Holy fuck. Right? We go door to door, handing out pictures and telling stories. Earlier today, I was listening to the Democrats of Maine crying about the homelessness downtown. And me and my smart ass said, well, we wouldn't have poverty if you motherfuckers weren't manufacturing it. For profit. Holy shit, get the fuck out of here. Let's manufacture poverty so we can hand out fucking Narcan and needles, right? And that's just going to cause and create more poverty, right? The only thing Democrats are capable of doing is causing and creating poverty. They can't solve the poverty because they're the fucking poverty. Why the fuck would they solve the poverty that they're creating for money? You know, they're doing it for a profit. Why would they do it for free? Isn't that wild? Due to the poverty, You know how funny it is for me to sit here and watch y'all try to resolve the poverty and problems that you fucking created in the damn first place. If voting was actually useful or if it worked, you wouldn't be allowed to do it. Isn't that accurate? That really fucks people's heads right up, don't it? And I don't care if you're a Democrat or you're goddamn Republican. Don't care. I think it's high time these goddamn public servants recognize and realize they're slave niggers. They're servants. I'm not here to fucking serve the king. I'm the fucking king waiting to get goddamn service. What? Oh shit, that's funny as hell, isn't it? Silence means you owe me money, fool. I want to thank Scott for fucking technical assistance on this Photoshop job because goddamn, this is fucking funny shit. Where's my bootlickers at? Right? Who's gonna lick my fucking boots? Don't act all confused now. Are we supposed to be subservient peoples, persons? I don't think so. It's just goddamn funny, right? See what happens when you're constitutionally informed? You want in on this, Chuck? I'll call you in. And yeah, I'll share this with a Trump fan or something, you know. Oh. Had a busy damn day today. Yep. Hold on, I'll start up the group chat. You know what's the worst part? I'm not even trying. Right? I'm not putting any effort into this at all. That's the funniest part of all, isn't it? I'm not even trying. And boy, this shit's gonna make people's brains sweat. What? Hold on, Chuck, on you. We're taking callers. All right? Scott made that picture earlier today. I about fucking died laughing. And I said, oh, fuck. I said, oh, fuck. We're still live on the YouTube channel, but no one said nothing. That bro ain't got to. They ain't got to either. That's the funnier part, right? They ain't gonna say shit. That's part of the lesson over here, man. They ain't gonna say shit to me. And I explained to Erica, yes, and as soon as that picture came out, as soon as I saw that picture, I'm going, this picture right here explains why I'm the most powerful person in America. It's fucking hilarious. Right? Hey, go toward the door with this picture. Tell him he's running for king of the world. Trump already thought he was the fucking king. Oops. Shit, now you got him look like a bitch. Fuck, bro.
There was two military guys here when I first shared it. It pissed them off, man, as soon as they seen it.
Yeah, I bet it did. That's some funny ass shit. Remember, my job is to piss everybody off.
Hey, there was a couple new ones here the other night, and I said, you ain't seen shit yet. This motherfucker thanks to senators and everything. You think that's something? That ain't nothing. Once you just watch, keep on watching. I think hey, when you see this shit, and watch. I made a video for you. I was in the shower. We'll watch his. Don't watch his.
Right? I got this picture, went out on 40 social media floors, and it's on YouTube. I'm just sitting here. No, I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna sign you up, John. Hallelujah! I'm gonna sign you up, John Church. Wait, you try to get along, yeah. I'm just fucking with you. You got him in the fucking headlock.
I have the whole country in the goddamn headlock.
Damn, I know, man. Old women and everything are already screaming about that shit.
Say my name, bitch! Say it!
There's no sense in that. Give our president some respect. That's what Wood said.
Get the fuck out of here, bootlicker.
Yeah, that's what I said. And you ain't getting in the mission.
I have taught the general public for 25 years that all public officials are public servants. They are fucking slave niggers. I don't work for slave niggers. They're my slave niggers. So I'm wondering who's the fucking mentally impaired person, me or the ones that are sitting silent?
You was predicting that's happened already. I was telling Jeremy about it, but I watched the motherfucker. He watched him in the shower, and I bullshit. That's crazy, man. You're one trying to joke about it. You are. You're going to go get the Holy Ghost thing up. I see his picture, bro. Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? Pissing people. Look at my page. What's the one you want? What do you see? You got Trump. What do you see? Oh, hell, man. Oh, listen. My family's already screaming. What's that? Oh, hell no! The President of the United States. Imagine passing him out his clothes. Like I did.
Put on a fucking t-shirt.
Hey, we're ready to make him the running in for president. Oh, you got a shit, man. I don't like it. Oh, you don't like him anymore. You know that kind of looks like that? I thought it was not. I know. That's what I was said, telling you. I said, you're the pick in the king.
This is just like a little scare virgin, but yeah, this looks like it.
It is me. The fuck?
Hey, you motherfucker! What'd you do to get out, AI?
I didn't do it. Somebody else did.
Huh? Somebody else did?
Yeah, one of my minions.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
I got lots of minions. They do things for me and they do them for free.
He got you fucking ready too. He loves this shit, man. Busy.
See, I found my purpose. I found my fucking calling. It's to piss people off.
Yeah. We're going, hey, I'm gonna tell you something right now. They might ban you from that. Hold on. But if someone sees this as the wrong way, they can report him and take him off. They can bring him to Facebook jail. Go back 5 years ago.
I've been in fucking Facebook jail half my life.
You're a vote blacker.
You're 18 counts behind. He's done been banned to make him a count. It's like 4.5 years now. Yeah, seriously.
Hey, how many beers you had tonight?
3.
You fucking what?
Smoking as well.
Yeah, I know. I seen that. I seen smoking. Okay. They don't fucking all right.
He's agitated. That's what it's like. Except he's not, they owe him. That's what they did with him last, man.
He is local as an angel once.
Listen, he's like
I'm the devil worshiper.
a terrorist.
He's horrible for fucking terrorists. He's a fucking terrorist.
He's their own government. He's both sides.
He's a fucking devil worshiper. Look at him. See, there you go. I'm just there's where they proved it. You're calling him a devil worshiper already.
Hey, wait, Chuck. I can't be worshiping the devil if I'm the devil.
Exactly. See?
He said he was a king.
What if he's Jesus Christ? You ain't giving him the respect. What are you going to do when God comes back? Are you
Well,
going to make fun of Jesus?
God is on this fine to forgive.
No, he don't.
He don't forgive back. He's not definitely will forgive you for what you done today.
You need it. Man is like
I slicked it all up.
he's like a terrorist on both sides. That's called
That's good and the evil. But they were with a
anarchist. He's an anarchist by all means.
Yeah, he's good and evil.
But think about it. Are all of you good and evil?
What is that?
We're all good and evil. Think about it.
Yeah, I've been president. I've been president. I'm not
So anything about that. Yeah, you just said
evil shit.
your teacher, your doctors, are they good or evil?
Well,
And the school teachers.
well, my doctor touched me when I was a kid, so he's evil.
Well, yeah.
Say,
Teachers. What was we wouldn't even go to school for.
That
We
church,
do not apply nothing.
that church pastor, he tapped me on my butt.
Unless I use a tape measure, I might make some money. That I learned in there. Besides that,
Yeah.
bullshit.
Missionary, that's one thing I love.
Yeah. Wasted.
Wasted my career.
And you never think about that all your life until you start watching this shit.
You know where I got smart at? This is in the joint.
and they wasted 13 years of my life. And I'm going to quote Paul Spotty, who started educating himself at 25 because of me, and he was in the military, and he said, I have a really hard time with you, Matthew, because your motherfucking ass started doing this shit at 15, and I just started doing it at 29. You've been making man choices since you were fucking 15. Paying rent since I was 15.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not. It made me the monster that I am today. Why would I be sorry about the hell I went through? Because it made me the man that I am. You know what scares most people? I'm still alive.
Hey, we all need to get together and come and have a big ass party.
And man, you've been to three countries. How many states now? I forget.
30, 35,
35 states, 3 countries, and something else, yeah.
5 children.
5 children, 35 states, and 3 countries.
You were all good. Yeah, it's good though. Out of the country? Yeah, I wish I could go out of the country.
Listen, I've been talking to people in that, like Iraq, Canada, Mexico, United Kingdom, several places I've met people on here.
I got a question for you.
Yep.
And let me see if I know you can answer this.
Yep.
Now, I'm not noticing, it's something though. I got a letter in the mail today, yesterday. I work for this company about a year or so ago. We clock in, well, we didn't clock in. We got to work at 6. We loaded up the truck. Okay?
Yep.
They did not pay us until we got to the job site. Then we would have to clock out at the job site before we left to go back to the shop. But we was all in a company truck. So the U.S. government sent me a letter stating they got the LLC on them.
And LLC is just
They didn't pay us our overtime wages or our regular wages for us being there at 6 o'clock in the morning, loading the truck, not clocked in.
I've had LLCs. My dad did.
Yeah, but they're trying to build a lawsuit against this company.
Right, because they weren't paying you for your loading time.
So the question I'm asking is for you is, will they pay us this for their overtime or the wages, or will we get like a lump sum?
It'd probably be an estimated lump sum. It won't be anything to do with overtime. It'll be an averaged out.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I would say. They'll look at the hour. They'll look at the hours and then try to make an average. They might take overtime into consideration, but come on, man, they're cheap fuckers.
Right. Yeah.
So don't get your hopes too high.
And I told him, I was like, why ain't we going again? I'm touching a piece of your equipment already.
Right. And you could sue them for trying to defraud you of your labor.
Yeah, that's true. And then the dude that sued him, his name was on top. His name was Tyler.
Yep. Well, technically, you could sue it. You could bring charge. You could file a civil complaint yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna U.S. District Court papers in the house.
But you would have to figure out the hours then. If you're going to do it yourself, you're going to have to figure out, well, he didn't pay me for this loading time. Technically, you should be paid from the time you show up at the company.
Right.
Loading the truck is part of the fucking pay.
Right.
So as soon as you show up to the company, you start loading the truck, you should already be on the clock.
Right.
And then you go off the clock when you return to the company drop site.
Right. Yep.
You got to put yourself on that.
You're supposed to get paid for your road time.
Yeah, that's what I do. Why the fuck we got to look out for? You ain't working in the company, you got a truck. So if we get slammed in the company truck, their insurance don't cover us. We go off the clock. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, essentially they're trying to short you on your labor.
Yeah.
And
it happened since 2022.
And it would be really easy if you get all your friends to go with you on it.
What is it?
The people that you work with.
That's who they sent the letter all out to.
Right, but I mean all of you as a group go after the company.
Yeah.
Class action or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Class action lawsuit.
Right.
Sitting with like $4 million.
That's where, like he's saying, that's where you're going to get something.
Yeah.
A bunch of people come together.
That a bunch of people did come together. That's why they sent the letter out. Yeah.
This picture is very. This picture that Scott made is very political. It's very divisive. It's gonna split the majority right down the fucking middle, which is what I've been doing to y'all for 25 years. What?
Why don't he give our fucking president some respect?
Who said that?
They're asking the wrong goddamn question. When the fuck's the president gonna give me some fucking respect?
That's why gas is fucking $5 a gallon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll put $3 off my goddamn truck. I go here and check. I'll be back. I'm on eat already.
It's nuts. That's nuts.
That shit.
Fucking hilarious.
Just think what I'm putting in this year versus,
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago.
So now, now all the job prices gotta go up because of the fuel.
Right.
Yeah. It's gonna.
So an average rate of trim and was $150. Now it's $350.
But I'm telling you, it's getting bad, man. It's
Here's why it's getting bad.
not hardly. They're complaining about eating and everything already now. Now, wait till the barrels get up to. Some man was saying, I don't know, you probably know more about it. But he said, right now, the determination on the gas prices is because the prices on the barrels of oil.
Correct.
He said we're only at like $30 or $40 or so right now. He said wait till it's like 100 even. He said you think it's gas for $5 now. What if it gets a little bit worse?
I actually think it's more than that right now.
Yeah, it probably is.
It's another state, yeah. It's 5 down here in Ohio.
No, I mean price per barrel. I think it's over 100 already.
Some of the prices of barrel oil. Yeah. He said,
I don't know how much. Let me ask Siri what
price of barrel.
Hey Siri, what is the price of a barrel of gas right now? Oil.
What's the price of barrel oil?
What is the price of National Barrel Oil?
But it's going to range way high. It's just now starting.
Yeah.
We're just now getting a triple. I mean, you know what I mean?
Oil prices per barrel, prices all day, prices of oil yesterday was $115.01.
But that's cheap still. I mean, they're considered, I'm telling you, that's considered.
Prices 1 year ago was $60.91.
Right.
So it doubled.
So doubles on that. Right. You're paying what? $10, $12 more to go.
So you'd be paying, let's see, if it doubled right now, we're paying $5. It'd be about $15 more.
And everything in the store will be double.
Yeah.
Places like
Your loaf of bread will be $10 fucking. Gallon of milk, $10 fucking.
How much is it for a gallon?
It's about $4 for a gallon of gas here.
No, I was saying milk.
Oh.
That you drink.
Oh yeah, milk is $5. But that's the high, that's the name brand milk. That's Oakhurst. That's the good stuff.
Yeah. That's what I know.
But the average, this one, your dad, I bet your dad.
You know what your parents never prepared you for? My father didn't prepare for me for this shit either.
My dad gets 12 hours.
Your parents didn't prepare you for, nor did they teach you about hyperinflation.
He's been working since 19. Let me see. He was born 44, so he's probably been working since like 1950, 55. Started out as a teenager.
Yeah.
Like a little young boy like us.
He's 81 and making $1,200 a month. He smokes that up in 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Drinks. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, people are going to starve, dude. If you're
Now,
not
listen to guys in California right now.
you're not working for yourself or making your own
If
money.
you're not working for yourself, providing a service, you will suffer.
Yes, tremendously.
Listen to this.
Which I didn't know.
California, right now, for a mid-grade gas is $6.35 a gallon. For regular gas, it's $6.13 a gallon.
Wait till another year or two.
Yep. Last year, a month ago, it was $5.53.
Right. But look at the grocery stores in California.
Right.
Then you need to count all the billions that they done covering fucking
It says
you know,
$10 a gallon for a gallon of milk in California.
Right now.
right now, they're gonna starve to death, man. People are gonna die, but
People gonna start robbing shit. That's what's gonna happen.
yeah, but you have your your Bible thumpers and shit and all that. They'll start praying and shit.
How about the fact that the farmers don't have any nitrous for their fields next year? No fertilizer.
Right. That's what we're on. And they're poisoning us all as meat.
The farmers are already complaining that they're not making that.
Yeah. They don't make nothing. The farmers are just breaking even right now. That's all we're doing. Someone's going under.
Right.
That's why we're selling all this land to all these.
A lot of them get paid to not farm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy how they work. Our government works against us, man. They'll get you off to the side and don't want nothing planted on your pay you not to put on your food there.
Right. It's by this 70 acres of land that's put fucking solar panels in there.
Well, who's the biggest farmer in the United States? Huh?
I don't know that.
The fucking one of the most evil son of a bitches in Bill Gates.
Elon Musk.
Child killer, rapist, fucking murderer.
Elon Musk.
Bill Gates is the biggest farmer in the United States, man.
Fucking Elon Musk. I can't stand that bastard.
I watched it from there.
He's the largest landowner.
I've been watching this before. I'm at 4.5.
I think he owns something like 3 million acres of farmland.
Yeah, he owns the most and shit, man.
Why does one person need fucking 3 million acres?
Right, himself.
Yeah. He doesn't know. He's like Elon Musk. What happens the next 2 years or 3 years from now?
You're just gonna buy the land out so you can drive you off of it. They're just gonna buy the land out and drive you off of it.
You know where the money is in most societies.
Yeah.
They're very rich, man.
Hey, Matt.
Trillionaires and shit.
Hey, Dad, I like your hat.
Thank you.
I like your hat. That's slick.
I told you that
Hey,
fucking
shit, how they look at that?
that's Danny Jack. Hey, I told him about your game shop, man. It's bigger than a Southland Coach pawn shop.
What do you got in there?
When you say you see, wash him up, wash him with tree and everything.
Right, hold on.
Did you see it?
I'll show you. It's all video games. DVDs. It's all Funko Pops. No, mostly what I deal with is media content. I mean, sometimes I'll take trades for power tools and stuff to help the father out so he can get shit for his kids for Christmas, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just, this is not normal. My friend Joe was in here earlier giving me a whole lecture. He's like, bro, this is not normal. You're not normal. You got a store. You got a store. And your store runs your finances, your church, and your YouTube channel, and your Facebook, and you're doing all this shit. He's like, Matt, you're not fucking normal.
Right. Yeah. I got some people earning like $400 or $500. Okay, just bring the education there for $4.
Nothing normal about anything that I'm doing.
Yeah. Did you hear what I said?
No.
Yeah. Corey saw that. You seen that fucking case, man? $5,000 was just in a fucking shoebox like that. On our cartridges. Yeah. You can walk around down and sell them all day, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they sell them out here. Remember the guy running around selling chicken patties and shit? Yeah. That same thing, grabbing the fucking things and selling, hey, you're going to get 10 cents. Yeah. I give you $4. There you go. Yeah. Nice. Then they would go. Because when that girl said the other day, I hit that fucking thing and it's fucking strong. Imagine what they want, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You talking about those bakes?
He's selling them for 30, but you would pop them up here for probably 40, 45. Depending, you know what I mean? Even if you make $10 on every one, everything you sold is $100 sale, man.
I would even go, Chuck. If you buy more than 4, I do them at 25 a piece.
All right, there it is. And listen, at 25 a piece, you buy more than 4. But listen, this year, man, like I've had 10,000 in the bank, and every 3 months I've had 10,000. I think I've made 20-some dollars or something. You know what I mean? Is that crazy?
You made no money off of it.
The bank people make no money off. That money I got to put out, I'm not making nothing off of it. So he said what? 4 for every 25? So if you buy 10, how much? Well, no, you get up there in the 20s and 30s or 50s, huh? You know, yeah, well, send 100, 1,500 up there.
Yeah, I'd do a better deal with that kind of money.
Right. That's what gets guys over. Yeah, I have better. Yeah.
At that kind of money, I just start looking at it as I'm just providing a service, and I'm just charging a fee for getting the job done.
And then he's gonna put most of it back in, you know.
Right. Right. I might buy a beer for myself, and the rest goes back in the store. What the fuck? That's a bad habit that I developed a decade ago, putting the store before myself. Because I am the fucking store.
That enables him and his girl to eat every day.
Takeout.
Takeout. Ain't no one smoking that good. I don't know no one around here that is.
Doing takeout every other day is $50.
Oh yeah.
At least. Because I'm not ordering from fucking Domino's. I'm ordering from the local Greasy Spoon or maybe the local pizza joint, and it's local stuff and it's made fresh, locally sourced. And I'm gonna spend more money, $50, $60 for a dinner.
Yeah, you like to spend this money, you know. Yeah, like we should. Fucking, you know. Chinese motherfuckers.
And that's the funny part. And that's the funny part because it's starting to show the LTR, the long-term payout. Bro, I'm 45 and I'm not on any pills. None.
my mother takes probably 16 fucking different pills a day.
My dad takes, I think he takes 7 a day.
Right. How many are you taking? I'm not taking anything.
I take 2. I take a lisinopril and I take a you're diabetic. I'm diabetic. Yeah, I'm diabetic.
Right, but your diabetes can be controlled with diet. They don't want you to understand that. They'd rather sell you a fucking pill.
My pancreas don't work right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to control my diet. Yeah, I was 300, almost 400 pounds one time.
But what I'm saying is you can manage your pancreas but by managing your diet correctly.
Right.
You don't need all of these things, and this is a huge part. This is a huge part what I've been trying to teach people is food medicine. Your food is your medicine.
And they embed that shit in your fucking brain too, where it don't work. And they
works. It gets my A1C out, but you know, it's still my sugar still high when I check it.
And they want us eating. And you think about it, we're eating toxic food. We're eating artificial food, 3D printed food, fake food with fucking phosphorus and all kinds of fucking heavy industrial metals inside of the cereal. Why don't you just spend 5 minutes looking up the ingredients in your fucking box of Chex or Cheerios, the shit you feed your fucking children?
But the folks who vilified and shit, you know what I mean?
It's like meat. You buy from the store now. It's all fucking pesticide.
Right. And you're eating the pesticides that kill the fucking bugs, and you're a fucking bug to them. You bug them. You fucking annoy them.
That's what we make. I'm telling you.
They got you thinking that these pesticides have no effect on humans, although they kill bugs, and look at you as cockroaches. Figure that one out.
Them grapes.
And you wonder why I got this goddamn picture of fucking president licking my fucking boot? You ain't figured it out yet? These motherfuckers have no fucking goddamn respect for the nigger walking on the street. They can lick my fucking boots from here on out.
Yes.
But just like you ain't just like Obama when he got in there, they didn't have respect for him.
No.
They didn't have respect for him. And you know one thing about Israel about that, they didn't have respect for his wife either.
I got no. Hey, look, it's already fucking bro. This is the most fucking reactions my fucking goddamn force had all week. I've already got 8 fucking choking out laughing fucking reactions, right? No angry faces, no sad faces, no thumbs down for my fucking picture of the president licking my fucking boots. Everybody loves it. That's goddamn amazing. That's my karma, motherfucker!
Maybe Jesus, you know.
Yeah, that's what they think.
Look, he's saying that one, I am the chosen.
Right, yeah. He thinks he's God. White House.
Right. And the only issue is I actually say the same damn things. Hey, I'm my own God over here, and Trump can lick my fucking boots. I am the chosen one!
Colorado, what's that super nice? That fucking.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
You imagine they go national meeting and speaking to the world?
I'd love to have him as a senator. Yes, I told him that. I would go around and try to, what's that? Go around and like voting. Yeah, grassroots. Yeah, yes.
Matt Paul for senator.
Be great. You can shut every motherfucker. They go there. They will be stupid. They look stupid too.
They talk to meetings over like here at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Just like everyone else out down there. And I've been showing people for years, man. And they say, what you even saying? They don't even understand how they're talking about.
Some people don't. Some people don't know where some shit I can close the look because you know I wasn't.
Yeah, talk to him. Answer that question. You're right. You know how to answer it.
Yeah, because you man, I don't know the definition of it. If I knew the definition of it, then I could answer the question.
Yeah, but look how much money the educational system makes.
Right.
I put it to shame for personal entertainment.
It's so fucked up. The education system's so fucked up right now. My daughter, when she was 5, and they was teaching her algebra. I never got 12 algebra jobs in like the 11th grade. She's got the same thing. Yeah. Because, women.
And then, is it Jeremy?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I've been doing these public feeds for, well, since I was a teenager.
Yeah.
But, I have kids that have been following me for 20 years. And they're 25, 30 years old now.
How'd you get smart like you are?
Well, it all comes from understanding. And that's internal. It's not outside of you. It's inside of you. It has to do with confidence.
So 90%, I say about 95% of what you say is another definition for, correct?
Yep. And I don't even have to go to a dictionary. I can get a rough idea of a word or what it means just by the letters inside the spell. And that's way beyond the majority of people. That's part of black magic, witchcraft, sorcery.
You know what words are? Yeah. Spells. You know, have you ever seen him take one word and make 4 or 5 hours? Yeah, I seen you the other day. Yeah. I don't know what you a year and a half, man, before I ever even talked. You said anything.
And I'm not sitting here trying to abuse you with this knowledge. It's just that you have to start somewhere.
I know. And I just fuck with you around there. I know you're a smart guy.
You know, that's.
I like you do it. Sometimes. I like your laugh. I like when you get mad a bit too, you know. Hey, Tammy. She get drunk. Don't ever take down the personal I say to you, Matt.
No.
You hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah. Hey, Tammy, you're always drunk. That's what I told you to start out. She's only 2 or 3 times. Hey, son, you ought to give that motherfucker more respect than that. Your dad would lose your fucking ass right now.
My daddy would give me a fucking trophy. If my father saw that fucking picture and he saw the reactions from everybody, he'd give me a goddamn fucking trophy because ain't nobody been angry about it yet. Not one person. Not one person was pissed.
Right. Those people in this world.
I'm the crowd favorite. Don't you get it? I'm the crowd favorite.
That's why this world's fucked up the way it is.
Right.
Tell me right now, oh my God, I'm doing this. But if you explain it to me, then.
Do you know why Scott made that picture? Scott made that picture because Scott loves me. Scott works for my store. I didn't tell him to make that picture. He heard me calling you all fucking bootlickers. And boy, he was fucking inspired. I'll give him fucking full credit for making the image. I don't give a shit. That's a real picture of me, but they photoshopped. And that part of the picture comes from Pope kissing the boots of the Pope or some shit. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't think that one of his people up there, the Pope. Oh, yeah, so they're right there at the end, you know what I mean? He got shot in the bench and comparing this up there. Yeah, and watch how many comments you will have in the morning.
You know how fucking funny this shit is to me? Like, I've been on this shit for a long time, and they never understood how this was applicable to reality. Well, here it is. Rebellion. Defiance. You think obeying your masters makes you fucking intelligent? What if your masters want you dead? And then when you understand that government is about mind control, controlling the mind.
Since I've been here, one of our city councilors cussing.
Oh man, I am everywhere. They just don't want to say my name.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's you know, me down here where my mom was. Yeah. I've had the city employees, you know, the commissioners and shit cussing. I don't know. Brian Kathy's dad's the mayor, Darwinville. He cusses.
But you have to understand, for me, it's hilarious. I have no money in my campaign for president. Boy, they're moving their ass for me. They're shaking their booty.
Why don't you sign up?
They're saying my name behind my back, and they won't say it to my fucking face.
Yeah, but you could run for president.
Listen, bro, I swear.
I've been voting for my fucking self as president my entire life.
Hey, I love my supplement thing.
Because think about it. If you vote for yourself, that's exactly what you're doing. If you favor yourself over other people and you invest in yourself every day, well, every day you're voting for yourself. Every day you vote for yourself. And this really triggered Erica. She's like, I don't want to vote every day. I said, what do you mean? You got to fucking eat. You got to survive. You like this whole thing, you know. But the whole objective here is to make internal investments that makes your life easier tomorrow.
Yeah, shit. Her guy's got dementia. So someone's got to keep an eye on him while
So here's a secret no one ever told you before. Every time you invest $1 in yourself, you make a $3 profit. Doesn't sound like much, but that's small potatoes. You invest 100 grand in yourself, 3 days later you made 300 grand.
Oh man, yeah.
That's better than the banker odds. Now, a small potatoes when you're working out of a small shop like what I'm doing, right? And I'm not trying to be rich. I don't want to be rich. The headaches that come with being rich, people don't even realize the headaches that come with being rich. Holy fuck. Everybody's asking you for money and handouts or freebies and fucking charity. I've already given you charity right now by teaching you this shit for fucking free.
Really? I know. I look at it now, and it is, man. It's a privilege to know this shit.
They want you to fucking externalize your wealth and your value. They want you investing in their liars and their puppets. They don't want you investing in yourself. The last thing they want you thinking is, I should start my own bank.
I was always smarter than the average around me, down around, you know, here, but now I run over top of them, you know. But I still, step back and listen to you, like, and still struggling at times.
But, you know, how do you start a bank when you don't have any money? Right? Well, all of a sudden I said, well, I can run a store and give credit for my store. And then they'll pay me the money that they fucking owe me. I'll give them a charge account, just like Sears and Roebuck. But the only difference is I'm not going to charge you an interest rate, you know, flat fees.
Right, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where everyone else does.
I didn't do that. I said I'm not going to charge them interest for just keep your word and pay your bill.
Even if fucking buy shop does that, charges that interest rate.
I don't charge interest.
Oh, for years.
For years, my money's just been snowballing right in front of your face. You've all watched me manage my own money, start my church, start my store, run these podcasts on my own fucking dime. You all witnessed the fact I got 5 fucking people working for me, right? And I started this whole endeavor with $1,000, and now it's generating 1,000 a day.
He said he started with $1,000. How big? How long ago was that?
3 years ago,
How big is it now?
$1,000 a day operation now.
Hey.
I could make more if I wanted to.
What did I tell you last night? Who's his best friend? What did I tell you? Who?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what do they all call him? Did you hear what he just said?
Right. Yeah. Where you going, man?
Andrew's his best friend, though.
Right.
Yeah. He ain't gonna
That's good.
gaslight.
That's good. Like, we got good friends like that too.
You gotta slap people around before you can be friends with them.
I don't trust no one in this town.
I say I trust the offer. I mean, Heather and not Kyle, and sweet Kyle like that. The top games.
But Chuck, you can make a lot of money with the video game thing too, you know.
This between me and Kyle, like, you know, he's the.
I'm not saying nothing, but for the most part, I wouldn't give a motherfucker a $50 bill in this town that goes to the store. I've been ripped off by people going to the store getting milk and cereal for my son before.
This is what you should be doing, man. You should be going around and buying up complete collections that are for sale to start your library. I'm serious, because once you have a collection, you have to build a collection. You have to build something that people are impressed by, right? So you got to invest some money in building a library of all these fucking video games. You'll spend a few $1,000 buying video games, but all of a sudden you start selling them at 80% of the eBay value, right? So you're not being a real dick. You're leaving a little bit of meat on the bone. They feel like they're not getting fucked, and they'll come back for more. But you're also open to trades for other stuff. You're open to trades for other stuff, which creates more conductivity, creates more community. People are coming to you more and more and more. Pass the business cards around. Pass a lot of business cards around. You want a lot of business? Send out a lot of business cards, some flyers, some posters. However you want to get into this.
Hey, up there by police station, that print shop. It's $550 or something like that.
So you see what I'm saying? As soon as you have the merchandise, as soon as you have a place, we talked before about your mother's house and doing an add-on, a 30 by 20 room for your game store.
I was because there's money up there in that bank, you know what I mean? I've had money in the bank like 5 times before I even got this.
Yeah.
And 8,000-9,000. They were running in there and then make like that's nothing.
But somebody can borrow that.
I don't think it was that.
But somebody can borrow that $10,000.
Oh yeah. You had a good man. Yeah, you could throw in a couple thousand. I guarantee that man's gonna throw you like 500 on that extra or something. That's where you make your money. I thought, going to motherfucker a couple thousand, get 500 profit on it or something.
Right.
300.
See, for me, I realized paying those large interest rates or flat rates, like a set rate that's agreed upon.
Give me 300.
I realized it was worth it because it's really hard for people like me to come up with large lump sums of cash. But when they sit there and they listen to what I want the money for, what do I want the money for? Well, it's so I can fill inventory holes in my store. It's not so I can go out partying.
Right.
It allows for me to buy huge collections that I couldn't afford to buy on my own. So I can scoop them up and have them in my inventory and sell them for top dollar. And then that money's slowly leaving the store, but it came into the store first. The whole idea, Chuck, is to get people to come to you instead of the other guy. And guess what? That is happening. And they don't like my method. Why? Because it works.
It works. Exactly.
They don't like my method because it fucking works. They have no control over my method because I'm the fucking godfather of it. I wrote it.
Well, people hate it that go to work every day because I've been talking to them for years, man. They say, son of a bitch up there smoking, they smoking shit, come out there, 8, 9 in the morning, prancing and dancing around, talking and smoking shit.
Well, it's not doing. You mean
Yeah, but they don't like that, man.
Because they gotta work all week for what I already have.
Hey, well, I'm working 3 or 4 hours, make what we need to make, and we'll come back home.
But I know.
People get pissed off about that?
I know, but really they get pissed off when you're sitting there cussing the president and smoking pot and, hey, lick my mouth, kiss my ass.
That's why you go in, talk your friend with Trump, and here you go.
Yeah, they think that motherfucker's a god, man.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm proud of the comments.
And I've been saying for a while that my job is to kill the fucking gods. And then, hey, what happens when you kill the gods? You get to keep what you killed.
How many people that man right there? Your face just went. So shit, I'm like, you should hear the shit I hear, man.
My job is to kill the gods. I don't pray to the gods, I fucking kill the gods.
When you say you couldn't believe he said that? Yeah. You couldn't believe he said that.
Why do you think that picture even exists in the first place? Because it's my job to kill the gods. Trump thinks he's a fucking god. I killed him. He's a bootlicker. My brother Caleb, if you're still alive, what do you fuck? He's like, I didn't think this was going to happen. I told you to go off your leash and say whatever the fuck you were going to say, but shit.
Listen, I had a motherfucker from California, and you know him.
I've even chewed my landlord out, Jeremy. How many fucking men? Think about that. I went into my fucking landlord's office. I ran up one side of him, down the other, and called him a fat cow and a fucking nigger. I didn't even get evicted. He gave me a hug. He gave me a fucking hug. He gave me a hug. He gave me a fucking hug. And then he said if I ever ran for office, he'd help finance my fucking campaign.
I know a black man that I've known all my life. He's been talking. What the fuck you watching him there? He's a racist son of a bitch, man. I said, man, you know what? Like, you said racist son of a bitch one time? No, I'm saying, you just sit back and watch him. But now he was saying about a whole different. That was 3 or 4 years ago.
Now this tattoo makes a lot more sense, don't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's the angel of death. The fucking Grim Reaper. Hey, do you know who the Grim Reaper is? I'm stirring up the pot tonight, you guys. Jacob called the picture amazing. Where are my subjects at? Right? I'm looking for the Royal Surf and Turf. Where's my peoples? You want to trigger some people? Share that picture to 1,000 motherfuckers. Like, right. You know, like my audience, I don't expect them to be passive. I'm like, why are you so fucking passive? That's what's going to get you goddamn killed in the first place.
Yes.
I'm here to make you angry little bees, and you're going to be willing to go running around stinging people, slapping them around, calling them a Saudi and a bitch and a cunt. Because you know they ain't going to say nothing. Because look at the hell I already put you through. What the fuck are they going to do to you that I didn't already do to you? So nobody can offend you no more. Right? Nobody can hurt your feelings anymore. I hurt them plenty. I have to prep you for the real world. It's not nice.
Did I tell you about my driver? Remember I told you about it? Hey, he had crying. That's the first time I ever met him. He cried. Came picked us up the next day. It was fucked up. I've seen when people go down and cry. That's crazy. I heard that. Yeah, well, you know, my brother come to work the next day and be so triggered by what he said that she's crying. Yeah. Looks at the other guy and he goes, no, he didn't want to get in there public.
Doing a lock of it. He don't have enough word spells under his belt to deal with me. Todd has no problem doing that. None. I, on the other hand, I love mocking the whole damn thing. When I said I reverse engineered everything, I meant everything. And when I said they lied about everything, I meant they lied about everything. And when I said they don't tell the truth about anything, I fucking meant it.
I'm sitting back, man. I couldn't comprehend. You should. It's amazing, Jeremy, how much your mind expanding in 4 or 5 years of listening to shit. You look at shit totally different, man.
And I'm telling you, the children that have been taught by me for 20 years it's really interesting.
Hey, we eat you up alive. He's on 20 years. He's got a couple 20-year-olds that eat us up like pit bulls. Education. Oh yeah. What mark the floor in our ass? You know what I mean?
I've watched 10-year-olds do it to their parents.
Smart people. They're smart kids.
They're smart kids because I made them that way. You see, part of my comprehend. I've always been interested in mythologies. Mythologies is really just native history, hieroglyphs, pictographs, symbols, the stories inside the symbols. This work of mine is 30 years in the progress. Bringing somebody new in, where the fuck do you start? I have to beat the shit out of them. I have to beat the shit out of them and see if they come back.
Tonight I'll show you a big mistake.
You know, and that's the real secret too, because if they come back, they're willing to listen to more.
Right.
But if you got rid of them after slapping them around a little bit, it costs you next to nothing.
Hey man, I'm telling you, Jeremy. I used to sit down at nighttime, man, and get so fucking mad, dude.
What did Trump do to this country? Drove up the cost of living, hyperinflation, cost of food went up, uppity up. How many wars are you in now? And he promised you no new wars. Oh, I'm the crazy person, no new wars, and we're at war with everyone, and I'm at fucking war with you.
They put him there, you know, and all this fucking shit, you know. Yeah. He come in when we're saying yeah.
He didn't deliver on anything.
He lied to every motherfucker. All this shit that was, you know, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. Well, he done did it, you know. Yeah.
And you can't bullshit a fucking bullshitter. So don't try to fucking bullshit me. It's artistry. It's an art form. Bullshitting people for a living. Holy fuck. Trump does it really well. I did it really well until 2012.
He's done did that for way big. We're just doing, you know, your shit, my shit, what you had. Yeah. All right. He's worked for like big fucking multi-million-dollar fucking, you know, companies and shit. Soliciting for selling insurance, you know, for what was it? People in the
Retirement homes. Nursing homes.
shit like that. Yeah.
Nursing home insurance. Terrible. It's a terrible industry. It's the hardest thing in the world to fucking sell somebody on. You don't want to go and try to sell a 40-year-old a nursing home insurance policy. What do you mean I'm going to wind up in a fucking nursing home? Why the fuck do I want to think about that shit at 35 and 40? And that's why I got a trophy.
Yeah, so that's why, you know, I said I did it, but just in that one area, you know, I wouldn't know what I know unless my dad. But when I think you did that, I mean, you had a hair, guess what?
But the takeaway from it, the
I had him here on some of my things. We didn't have there's the sky's the limit. Yeah, I already know. My biggest shop I've ever did was 30-some thousand. Right, but if I had someone that came around me, I could have probably made 190-something. You know what I mean?
because I ain't scared of knocking on fucking doors.
I said house. Yeah.
I knocked on your door. I knocked on all these people's doors and I heard all their feelings and I sent them packing into a corner with my fucking foot on their neck. And no one said nothing. We're 2 hours live on YouTube now with the picture of me and my boot, and no one said nothing.
Yeah, I've seen Marty with guys from Canada, women, you know, just you would believe it. It's unreal.
So here it is. Watch this. Isn't it amazing what people will fucking sit silent to?
Yeah, I won't say a word.
They won't say a word in regards to that fucking picture, bro. They won't say nothing.
They got a problem with what you speak about. Speak of what?
Well, they're too fucking stupid to say nothing, or they're scared. You know, they're going to get there. I can't say that because, like, you know, I go to job tomorrow and they see me on there. Yeah.
Do you think you can say any of this shit working for somebody other than yourself?
We didn't get to, you know what I mean? Yeah. If you had to go over and just take Kent's voice.
I mean, I think that's one of the most important takeaways.
If David's daughter is a Republican too, they would fire her up there. Yeah, she was a dog, bro. She was right up there in the court uptown there.
But here's the secret. When I say it, no one says nothing. Because in tarot, the fool knows everything already. And he's playing dumb.
I've had people say, look at him. He's got to be simple and retarded. You know, I'm like, all right, yeah, you're retarded. Yeah, get in there and try to debate him. Listen, Jeremy, I've gotten drunk and said, all right, I've had some women call me today and try to borrow money. Hey, but I'll give you $100 to get there for so many minutes. I announced it, and I would have paid because they'd been right here. None of them drunk. Wouldn't do it. And I got a lot of family from there, and you know what I mean? That are political. We'll get out there and cuss the news and this and that, but they won't get there and talk to him. Okay, he's a devil, or you know, or he'll string my name, or you know, I ain't gonna string your name. No, I cuss him, he might cuss you about it, but you know what I think of. This way you get it.
So here's the real question. Okay? Here's a mystery school teaching. How do they know if I'm good or bad? Because they never ask me my fucking intentions or my motivations. What motivates? What drives? Anger? Wrath? Fury? Those things drive a man.
Pain, yes. Anger.
Fury. You think I'm going to sleep? You think I'm going to stop? I'm going to figure out how to beat you. And guess what? I did. And I did it in public. I beat the public. This is Rome. We are in Rome. We are Romans. Roman citizens. I am fucking Caesar. Hail Caesar!
He says it's right here. It is. Yeah. Why was that little spot over there? Why is them Americans, the biggest majority think Israel was, oh, we can't do that.
The land you walk on is fucking holy.
Yes. That's what I want to believe. He's done changed my way of thinking.
And what's it about? You see, in anarchism, it's about what? No masters, no rulers, nothing. Communism is about controlling your neighbors through fucking fear propaganda. Trump scared the fuck out of you. And I beat you for a fucking buck.
You know what? He did too. That's what. He scared, listen, because people were to think, well, what about, you know, if we don't get in there, it's that fear.
It's all in the mind.
You think he really got shot at? The president. You think he really got shot at?
That was a fucking feel sorry for me campaign. That was a narcissist feeling sorry for me campaign because they're tanking in the polls. Look at their poll ratings right before the assassination attempts. They're tanking. And then he gets shot at and his approval rating goes up because he survived. Get the fuck out of here. He was paid to miss on purpose.
I used to look, you know, being that shooter as younger and now just a fucking, I look back and think, fucking, you should never waste your time. You know, staying in line or not.
Now, Jeremy, a lot of this stuff, you know, it's hard to swallow because you want to believe government God.
Right. Yeah. Especially old people, man, because that's, you know what I mean? Hey, Without them, man,
How many people run around thinking government's their God? I have to be this extreme. I have to. I have to be this extreme because government's not your fucking God. AI is not your God either. Now, by all definitions, through their education system, I would be your God on your AI, your television, because the television tells you what to do. I'm on your TV telling you what to do. See how funny this shit is? For me? For me. Imagine being me. I'm your God. I'm on TV dictating terms to your fucking reality.
Listen, he puts shit in your head, and he's the one who put it there, and causing you that fucking fighting up in there now. You know what I mean? Go back and get a hard one laugh all day. Right. You know, it's funny. Yeah. I've seen people get in there and get. They just think it's nuts because it's how you act. No, I've seen people get in there and get mad at what he says. Right. Yeah.
You know what's funnier? You know what's funnier? What's funnier about the whole thing, right? And I don't let everyone in on this, you know, because they can't stand it long enough. And then when you get to this point, it's, you know what's really funny? Pretend you're 5, right? And you have a super secret mission. And what is that super secret mission? Well, it's to piss off your fucking parents.
I wish I didn't know what I know now back in school.
And when you look at this the way I'm trying to present it to you, you're not going to be shown as things this way because the schools are about dependence, whereas what I'm trying to show you is independence and anarchism. The child is actually dictating terms to reality. Not mommy, not daddy. The children are always biologically smarter than their parentage. I don't care where you came from. You're smarter than your parents and your grandparents. Evolution of human consciousness.
My dad was a good smart man and everything, but my kid, every kid, his kid, your kids will be smarter than you by far. You know what I mean? That's what he's saying. Yeah, and that's true. Yeah, you can't debate it. Yeah.
No.
You can't get more arguing, you know.
You can't argue with the way I'm doing things because it's based on biology.
Right.
Whereas the professionals are trying to do things in the black and white ink. I'm not operating the black and white ink because I realize it's fucking fraudulent. Right. It's just that simple for me. I see in the gray.
Well, I understand what you're saying. And like
we have real problems. We have real problems. We take for granted the fact that we haven't had any bombs dropped on us. But you have to ask yourself why. Why, oh, why, oh, why? Well, America is a melting pot. Forced interbreeding programs between different races. Mass migration, forced integration, forced breeding programs that have developed over hundreds of years.
It's crazy. Get your mind thinking, man.
You know what you're witnessing right now? You're witnessing a religious merger between Muslims and Catholics.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a corporate merger between the two religions because they're both controlled by the Vatican.
Yeah, they'll eventually fucking come over here and, you know, yeah, I mean, they're coming out. They're getting out.
See, part of what you got to ask yourself is how the fuck does you already know all this stuff? Well, I'm pretty sure I was Aleister Crowley in my last life. Reincarnation is not exactly a common topic, but science teaches that energy never dies, soul never dies. You get tricked into reincarnating over and over and over. When you die, you step into the light, and now you're taking on a new baby body. You're starting all over inside the matrix.
That was used to be, and that's always what listen, I have questions.
So you never left this place. You never left this place. It's a soul trap.
Yeah. You better know say at her, the devil would dig your eyeballs out. You know, he's just straight the fucking devil.
Well, but here's a secret teaching. Jesus went into hell to take it over. Jesus sent himself to hell so he could conquer it. Jesus is the king of hell. And you're already in hell, so you don't have to worry about going there. And guess what? I'm fucking Jesus. So your shit's a little fucking twisted. And by the way, right out of the book of Revelations, I'm the beast in the east rising. I have many minions. I have many followers. Some people will kill in my fucking name if I ask them to, but I won't. Because I understand karma. I understand a lot of things the majority don't. I could get anybody to do just about whatever I fucking want, but I don't ask them to do a damn thing for me because I can do it for my goddamn self.
Right, but I guarantee you, hey, if you want something done like that, you do it. Or anywhere. I'm just telling you, I know I've been on here.
I didn't ask Scott to do that for me. Scott wanted to do that for me. And there's a lot of men will step out of their way, just like earlier today. I'm pretty good to this homeless couple that's struggling a little bit. But today, the guy, I let him use my stove, but fuck, he cleaned my kitchen. I didn't ask him to do that. He did it because he fucking wanted to. He wanted to help me because I was trying to fucking help him, and he had no money to pay me, so clean my kitchen as a way of saying thank you. I didn't expect it. I didn't even know he was doing it. I just... You see?
I like it too, because, hey, what he's doing is feeding 5 other people, man, and they're kids and wife and shit. You know, right. I mean, the guys that work for us, you know, they're able to go home and take care of their wives or kids and shit. That's what you're supposed to do, man. But he's, you know, doing it wrong, you know. When he gets I don't do that, but he does.
You imagine how powerful I'd be if I was running Maine?
Oh, man.
Maine's small. And these people want me in power, man.
Oh, I bet.
They're tired of being pushed around. Taken advantage of because Maine's the lowest income state in the country.
They got it so fucking... I've asked the same questions, man.
It's all a matter of perspective, mate. See, I was birthed here. I was born here. So I care about here because I was born here. But when you look at most governors, like I bet your governor is born in another state.
Yep, the one right now is.
Right. But it happens all the time with your leadership. Leadership is never, isn't it weird? These people are not from here. They're not native to this land, so they're not loyal to the fucking land that you're walking on because they're not from it. So when I look at Janet Mills, I think that's a masshole. It needs to go back to Massachusetts because that's where that bitch came from in the first place. I don't have any respect for these out-of-staters trying to fucking control Maine. And that's exactly what's happening in Maine elections. Out-of-state money is affecting Maine elections. Especially from Florida, California. You want to see real change? Just vote for me and watch what happens.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I voted for it. Hey, there ain't no fucking, you know, get the fucking food banks up. But, hey, you're not going to church yet. Well, wherever we go, said that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to church if you come and you tell me you got no place to stay, you're cold, you're hungry, and this, that. Oh, get out.
Yeah, and you can't get out of here without me.
He's told me how much money the places get. Well, then how many people do you know that once all their license gets I know a lot, you know. Like because in meals and meats and shit lived across my grandmother's. Hey, them people would give 10% of their check their whole fucking career, dude.
Well, listen to this.
Right.
I know there's a church.
So,
They was built.
um,
It got built.
the Levitican bloodline, you gotta ask yourself, how do I know these things? Because it's not taught in school.
No, I wonder.
How about maybe it's I remember it?
He's much smart.
No, it's blood memory. Because you pass knowledge on father to son, father to son, father to son. It's in your fucking blood.
His dad was just hard worker, hard nosed, fucking.
I'm gonna tell
Crack whore.
Stole like owes your money, but mom, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
But his dad was just soon, blow his fucking brains out to the stage right or something.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's not a father.
No.
And some of this stuff.
I love my dad, bro. He fucking made me. I love to take 10 of my mom and make one of my dad. I mean, because I had a good fucking dad. He might have got mean with me a couple times when he get mad, but he fucking put me where I was today.
Are you eating this?
Yeah.
You want
Yes.
Okay, all right.
So, when Christians tell you to go to hell, you can laugh at them and tell them you're in hell already.
Exactly.
So your religion is a fraud. Just on that point alone. Your religion didn't prevent you from hell, it actually sent you to hell. You're in hell.
Yeah, we are.
And I was forced to go to church when I was a kid. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, all that fucking Sunday school.
My dad, I like
Now watch this. Watch this. Now this is critical thinking at work. Because look at what I'm telling you, right? Hey, we're in hell, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. So if I'm hell's gatekeeper, the only way out of hell is by going through me. So why are they avoiding me? Why are they running away from me? Because I'm the one.
Well, I'm going through you guys, so I'm going to let you get it out of
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm the gatekeeper. You got to go through my gate. You got to go through my doorway to get out of hell. You're already in hell.
I'm coming through.
See?
So move the fuck out of the way.
Why?
You believe in God?
Yeah.
You believe in the God the way the Bible says?
I don't.
The Bible here.
I don't.
I thought you said it was to translate.
It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't translated through.
These things are like.
So you believe
I believe there's a higher power. I believe in the Old Testament.
Well, watch this. I'm gonna blow your fucking mind right now.
I don't care what you say. You know what I mean? It's about, this is about the Bible. It's about politics.
No. This is part of the math I figured out for myself a long time ago. It starts with a mathematical concept.
Okay.
There are.
It's about math. Well, I know that. It's
Okay.
all about math.
So and it's so simple. Here's the simple idea. There is 0 degrees of separation between you and your maker.
How do you know that?
I know, right? How do I know that? Well, I died 3 times. Does that qualify me?
Hey, I died 5 times, and I'm still here.
I know. But you're still not separate from creator or creation. You're not separate from any of these things.
There's a reason why you're still here, right?
There's a reason why you're still here. Exactly.
Right.
So,
We don't know the reason.
so everything's backwards. Okay. As far as biology, this part of chemistry has to do with the alignment of your brain, your heart, and your gut. Okay. In some cultures, they teach that those 3 things are 3 minds or 3 brains.
Right.
But here we're told to follow our heart or to follow the crowd And the majority of people are seeking crowd approval, and that's not what I'm fucking telling you. But I'm telling you, be aware of what's happening. Now the gut, the heart.
I'm trying to be the leader.
Right. But you think it starts in the brain. You know? What's in your head? In your head.
It starts what's in your heart.
No, wrong.
No.
It starts in your gut.
What do you do when you get a feeling?
Because watch this. This is, like I said, this is new language for a lot of people. For both of you. For both of you. The gut is a chemical reactor to your environment. The gut is reacting to the food, the drink, the water, whatever you eat, whatever you consume. Your gut is consuming the environment. Your gut is feeling the environment. Your gut creates a chemical reaction, and that's a signal. And that signal goes to your heart. And then it generates a feeling. And then the feeling goes to the brain. And then the brain tells the body what to do because of the feeling that's a result of the chemical reaction that started in your gut. That's why they're scared of me. Because I follow my gut. I don't follow my heart. Because your heart lies to you. Your heart lies to you. Your gut doesn't. Your gut can't lie to you. Your gut cannot lie to you. It's a chemical reactor. It has no feelings. It's not political. Your gut's not emotional. No, it's just a chemical combustion that's happening because of consumption. It's a chemical reaction. It's not personal. Doesn't care if you're black, white, brown, or yellow, male or female. Doesn't fucking care. I speak for your gut. That's what scares the shit out of people. I gut tug the fuck out of them all over the place.
Yeah, it's like Jack said, the first instinct is your gut.
Right, and look at your gut. Gut tug. Tug gut.
And your gut never lies to you.
Your gut never lies to you. Your heart does. Your dick does. Your dick fucking lies to you. Your little head fucking lies to you.
My dick don't lie to me. And my dick is always true. Yeah, but listen, though, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, we wanted to believe that it's this, but then it comes to find out. If you listen to that fucking gut feeling, that motherfucker was right, man. It wasn't a heart. See what I mean? Yeah, you're conditioned to believe it in the good shit.
So,
I'm going to tell you, just keep your faith in there. Yeah, have faith.
like, and I'm recording this on YouTube, right? I'm not even paying attention to the YouTube commentary because there's no commentary. It's funny. Right. When so.
How can you be a person and don't demand to stop at your door?
So what I am is a dark light worker. Okay.
Yes.
You were in the dark, and then I gave you the light.
No. You gave me light.
I gave you light because you didn't know anything about what I was telling you. It's not some sort of manipulation trick. It's an ancient concept. You didn't know about it. That's the darkness. You didn't know.
Chucky gave me the light.
And now you know. The light bearer is a concept that goes all the way back to Lucifer. Lucifer is another name for Jesus. Jesus is the light bearer. Lucifer, light bearer. Both titles were assigned to both Jesus and Lucifer. They were both light bearers. Light is knowledge. Ignorance is darkness.
When I say, man, I really don't believe in that
But right. But watch this. What now? The original light bearer was Prometheus. Prometheus was. I solved the prophecy of Prometheus. Prometheus was the original light bearer. He was chained to a rock by Zeus for giving man fire. Fire is symbolic to knowledge, technology, light, warmth, how to cook your food, etc., etc. The birth of civilization, Prometheus in the Greek. Prometheus was also known as the light bearer. Not just Jesus, not just Lucifer. It goes all the way back to Prometheus in the fucking Greek. And Prometheus said the following: when the king's lines wane, a new line reigns. And that was the entire prophecy, is 2 lines. That's it. Solve it. I already did. No one will defend Trump's policies in front of my fucking face. You won't defend nothing. You won't back up the policies, procedures, and protocols financed by your fucking king. You won't defend him in front of my fucking face. I solved the prophecy of Prometheus. I'm the new fucking king. When the king's lines wane, a new line reigns. Motherfucker, I'm the new line. I solved it. I already said earlier, many times I've said this. Maybe you've heard me say it before. Maybe you haven't. When you solve the mystery of Babylon, you become it. And America is motherfucking Babylon. So I caused all kinds of confusion because I know America's Babylon. I know you're all fucking Babylonian babbling idiots, babbling backwards in Babylon. I already know, but I'm not supposed to know. So I'm going to act like I don't know and use that to my fucking political advantage. Cause them to suck on my dick silently. Suffer silently. Stockholm Syndrome, sex slaves, silent stalkers, silent students. Thought you knew something? I got something for you. Caucus members suck dick for a living. Give headed to get ahead. Holy shit, give a little head to get a little head. Holy fuck. Ask Kamala Harris about that fucking shit. Suck a little dick, get a little head, right? Are these the role models we really want for our fucking children? Cocksuckers sucking dick for a living, giving head to get ahead in life.
And that's what she was doing as a young girl, sucking that Willie Brown off. You know what I mean? Get a little, you know what I mean? To get raised up there.
Where's your fucking morals? Don't have any. How the fuck did Kamala get an office? Well, she sucked a lot of dick. No one voted her in. No one fucking voted her in. Holy fuck, she stood in line for president, and no one fucking voted that whore into the fucking office. Come on, man. She was nominated then. She didn't get voted in. Wake the fuck up. She stood in line. Trump and Obama, they're fucking both suffering from senile dementia. Up next is Kamala Harris. Holy fucking shit. Right? Holy fucking shit. And all these old fucking geriatric cunts need to go to a fucking nursing home yesterday. Putting out the fucking pasture. There's a new fucking stud in town. Wanna fuck with me? No. I know. Because I'm a stud. And I ram a fucking G. Pack a tail, pack in those fucking mules, those dumbasses, those government mules, those Democrats, those fucking whiny cunts. I said I'm packing, like pack mules. What? Why would I respect them when I know I can kick their ass down the road packing? They're fucking farm animals. You want to be a farm animal? No. No. You want to be king? I want you to be saying the same fucking shit I'm saying. I don't want you more or less. Nope. I want you to just repeat after me and watch what happens to your friends and family. They'll be scared shitless of you, just like me. And you'll be the king of your castle. You'll be the fucking king of your kingdom. And no one will fucking bother you. And you'll have a peaceful life. Right.
Outside of work, you know what I mean? I have no family on here no more. I'm on social media. I used to have people love me.
They'll all hate you because you're the fucking king now.
Yes. What's wrong with him? I don't care what you mean. He's got him brainwashed. That's what a lot of them said. Or they told me, hey, one woman said he was a Ouija board. You know, Chucky might be watching a Ouija board. And one woman named Florida said, so I got a doctor, and he's he's psychotic and schizophrenic and blah, 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 you know. And a lot of them say, you know, look at that fucking drug addict out there fucking smoking dope and flashing his fucking money around like he, you know, how's he getting all that? You know, he's fucking doing crimes. Yeah, he was good. It's like business, what he does. He's making money. All right, I'll see you when I get done with when I got that girl in the morning. All right. I'll call you like you stay with your dad tonight? Yeah. April's out, we're back. So, all right. I'll call you, I'll pick you up, or you what vice versa. Yeah. And I'll be back here. Tell you like I love it. All right. See you, man.
See ya. Bloodline of kings, bro. Bloodline of kings. It's the only explanation. When you eliminate all the probable, then you have to look at the impossible or the unlikely. What if I'm Jesus? Just like I said, what did the Knights Templar do? They trafficked the bloodline of Jesus to America. And that's his greatest treasure, the bloodline of Jesus, which is Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan, the bloodline of the dragon. You've been sheltering it for fucking hundreds of years and you didn't even know that you were sheltering the bloodline of the fucking dragon. You really thought the Holy Grail was gold? That's a stupid thought process. That's typical stereotypical. It's gold. You thought the Holy Grail was gold and it was a pile of shekels and silver? No. You know how to do it? Math. The Holy Grail is really actually math. When you understand the math, holy shit, you can do whatever you want. It had nothing to do with treasure in the pirate sense.
Yeah, you get around regular people that's known that shit. Like, even him, he done from a fucking hole.
I've read too many books. I'm sitting here laughing my ass off, going, bro, we're in hell. And my ancestors took over the scripture in the Council of Nicaea 360 AD. That's about 2,000 years ago. It was my ancestry that wrote the Bible, the first canonized Bible, which I'm sitting here telling you it's Babel. Babel is for the babies, baby Babel. Battling with babies, baby Babylon and Babylon, baby. So I'm the king of the bees. And we're the bee trap. We're the bee trap. And the symbology behind bees was the bloodline of Merlin, the evil dark sorcerer that tried to take out Merlin. Said the bloodline of Pendragon, King Arthur. Because that's Jesus' bloodline too. And all that shit, you thought it was fairy tale. And fucking A, it's very real. I'm laughing my ass off because no one believes me, but guess what? All roads lead to me, don't they? Pendragon bloodline right here, which is the same bloodline of King Arthur, and it's the same bloodline of Genghis Khan, and it's the same bloodline of Jesus. Is it mind-boggling yet? And by the way, all religions are started by bastard sons of whores.
Damn, that's America,
Right? The hero in every mythology was the son of a prostitute, not a queen.
Right, all right, yeah.
My mother was a prostitute. That's fucking funny shit. So whose mother's superior, yours or mine? My father raped her. She didn't have any fucking say in the process, eh? That's our culture, raping people. Isn't that crazy? Death, murder, kill, rape, drugs, sedate. If they don't remember anything, hey, it's okay. It's okay as long as they don't remember. But if they remember, Chucky, if they remember, there's hell to pay. Oh, if they remember, there's hell to pay. Guess what? I remember. And so now there's hell to pay. Because I'm the fucking devil that everybody has to deal with. They made me. They created me. They made the environment. They voted for the policies, the procedures, and the protocols that I said no to. They still did it anyway. Just because I run around saying I'm fucking king doesn't mean that anyone's listening to me. It's not my fault they don't listen to me. They don't think I have any fucking authority. They don't respect my fucking authority.
Most of them don't, yeah.
Respect my authority! Hey! If you did, we'd have half the fucking problems and half the fucking debt. Holy fuck! Ain't that the shit? And I even spent 3 years as a debt collector. And Matthew in the Bible was a tax collector. That's fucking wild. Like, there's some similarities. Matthew was a tax collector. Everybody owes me money. Is that why they fucking hate me, Chucky Chuck? They all owe me money? Come on, man. I'm homeschooled, my nigga. Every motherfucker that's sitting silent to me is silent because of my fucking experience. Every motherfucker sitting silent got trumped by my education. They got beat down by it because academia is a competition. It's a fucking decathlon. Run your mouth. Say something smart. And I can't because they're fucking brain dead and I know it. And I'm going to use it to my political advantage. Trump, lick my fucking boots, nigger. Get the fucking picture? I sent the goddamn message down the fucking pipeline. You're fired! How's that for a bolt of lightning from Zeus? Right up your asshole. Said a son of Zeus. That makes me a demigod. I'm not even a human. I'm a demigod. Half man and half God. See what happened? God of lightning. Raiden. Let me rain on their fucking parade. Hey, you know what happens when the price of oil goes up? Everything goes up, right? We already established that, right? And Trump's sitting there bragging about how the price of oil is going up and everybody making money. Who's making money? The oil men are making money. No one else is making money. No one else is making money. No one else is making money in this process because they're the ones making money first because of the inflation. Think about it. And see how smart I am? Because look what I'm showing you. How does that help everyone? It doesn't. It helps about 10% of the population. They get rich. And 90% more are having to pay more for everything. But it doesn't affect them because they were inflated first.
Right.
If all of a sudden oil is worth double, and they have to pay nothing, they have to go out and work for it. Just like these boomers in their fucking $100,000 houses that are now worth $200,000 because of the real estate market bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then they look at the millennials, go work harder. And they're like, fuck you. Fuck you. You weren't paying $10 for a gallon of milk.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. They didn't.
You motherfuckers caused the hyperinflation through fucking debt and borrowing money and racking up credit card bills plus interest. You know, and I got a lot of angry boomers. I do. Can you believe it? You know, because they always want to blame the children. And my floor is not about blaming 5-year-olds for the previous generation's mistakes. I got to think politically about what I'm saying right now because I'm recording on YouTube and I'm talking to you at the same time. But still, yet, I have gotten zero defiance on my YouTube channel right now in regards to the shit coming out of my mouth. And I turn my back on them because they do not defy me, so I do not respect them. They don't even have the fucking privilege to see in my face right now. I'm talking to you direct, and they can see my backside. But they're still hearing me. And they're seeing the fucking picture, too, that's painted on the wall. And no one says nothing. And I'm the fucking subservient one. Let's get the picture right. Right? Let's look how much money is in my political campaigning. Zero. My own money. My money. No one else's.
Right.
No one else is paying me. I'm paying me. That's the funny part. That's what makes me Mighty Mouse. Eminem. Because I did it with my own goddamn money. I was supposed to be dead 25 fucking years ago. Guess what happened? I disappointed everyone. They're pissed off I'm still alive. You haven't figured out how to kill me yet. Well, you can't.
He was lying there 5 times. I've known him 30 years. I remember he's lying, but he's just trying. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I went through hell already. You know how you know how you get out of hell? You go through it first. You gotta go through hell. This is serious shit. You have to go through hell to get out of hell. Because once you go through hell, you want to get out of hell. Right? And then you're looking at everybody around you like, why you want to put everybody through hell? I mean, I'm talking to Trump. Why you want to put me through hell? You tried to, and now I'm going to fucking put you through it. You know how funny this shit is for me? Because I realized I beat fucking billion-dollar software programs, billion-dollar corporations creating artificial intelligence programs to mock, imitate.
They're not wasting fucking billions of dollars. I know that. I've seen it.
And I'm laughing my ass off, sitting over here. Me and my 30 years of experience, because of wandering, roaming, doing whatever I want to do. Fart in the wind, pull me left, I go left. Fart in the wind, pull me right, I might go right. And what the fuck ever. I went wherever the wind wanted to take me. I went wherever I wanted to go. And that pissed people off because they were stationary in their jobs and their functions. working for banks or hospitals or schools, stationary positions where you're going to the same place every day for 40 fucking years.
Yep.
And those are typically federally funded positions paid for by taxpayers, schools, banks, hospitals. Come on, man.
Yeah, it is, exactly, it is.
And men's jobs are not stationary. That's one of my most profound realizations, the language I'm using right now. You got to go all over the place. You're not the same job site every day for 40 years. No, because you finish the job, on to the next one.
Yep.
And the next one and the next one. So you're not fucking stationary. You're not papyrus. You're not fucking paper. And then people use papyrus, paper, stationery, certificates, degrees, and licenses to try to subjugate my nigger ass. And I just beat them without one. Now I have a fucking permit or a goddamn license. And if they're going to sit silent, they got fucking licensed. Muzzled. Now they're slave niggers to the king talk king. That's how it really works. That's how it really works.
Yeah.
No sugarcoating. No sugarcoating. No, because I already know. That makes me a baller. I go live, I already know what's going to happen. I already know the outcome. I already know the end game. I saw it play out in my fucking head before I went live, nigger. Doesn't that make me scary? Nobody on YouTube said no to me. Nobody on Facebook said no either. It's shocked in two different directions. Nobody said no. You can't say no to a fucking Newman. Science. I said no. Now you're going to suffer boot to neck. 40 years it was me under the fucking boot. Guess what? I'm not 5 anymore. I'm 45. 40 years under somebody else's boot? It's my boot now. I'm the boot. I'm not the neck anymore. That's what happened. I told you what happened.
Fuck up, yeah.
And then I saw it deeper in a vision. I saw the dream, and I saw the boot to neck concept. And I'm like, man, I'm going to start pulling on their fucking neckties. Why my boots on their neck? And what's going to happen? The necks are going to break? Or they're going to say my fucking name?
Tap out, yeah.
Tap out. But this is a different kind of tap out than what the majority are used to. Oh, this is a mental tap out. I'm going to break your brains.
Yeah.
I'm going to break your mind. You're going to tap out. I'm going to bust you like a fucking nut. It's just funny. But it's true. It's the result of my karma. You don't fuck with the bloodline of Cain. God said, don't touch the bloodline of Cain. You do, there'll be hell to pay. Guess what? That's exactly what you did. When you stole my fucking son, you stole a son of Cain. No, fuck, you went against God's will. God said, don't touch son of Cain. Don't touch them. Leave them be. They already suffer enough because of me. But then you had to go and fuck with the bloodline of Cain. Which was supposed to be dead, but it's not.
Right.
That's propaganda. No, I'm a bloodline of Cain. You stole my fucking son. God's pissed. Now I'm God's emissary. Now I'm God's ambassador. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, it's cooking deep, everyone.
Hail Caesar, because we're still in Rome. And I said it first. That's what makes me the fucking king. I said it first. And where the fuck did it come from? God or the devil? And I already told you, Jesus was sent into hell to conquer it. Own it. Make it his fucking dog. Oh, that was left out of the Bible, right? That's all in the Ethiopian Bible, though. It's in the Ethiopian Bible. It's not in your King James Bible. All of this is in the Ethiopian Bible, the book of Enoch, and how Jesus was sent into hell to conquer it and raise the souls up out of damnation in hell. And hey, you fucked up. You all fucked up, and I know, and you fucked up. Admit it, own it, and we can reset this whole fucking thing, blah, blah. Jesus conquered hell. Not just at earth, but hell. That's what people don't realize. Jesus conquered hell.
Because that's where he had to go first, too, right?
You have to go through hell first. And by the way, Jesus was a byproduct of a broken family. And it's funny how nobody in his family believed him, and his brothers tried to fucking kill him. But everybody loves him. But in his lifetime, everybody tried to fucking kill him. It's amazing. Kind of like me, right? Everybody tried to kill me, but they couldn't. Maybe they'll respect me when I'm dead. Make a canon out of me. Gospel. Make movies. So they'll feel good about themselves after I'm dead. And then the church can make lots of money off my life labor. But my children won't make no money. Figure it out the fuck out. So I got a small set of pieces of art that I've made, and I've set them aside for my children. I decided I wasn't going to make any more. Unless I find people that like what I'm doing, then it's just one-on-one direct to them for a fair price. I should tell you that line artists are worth $100 an hour. In regards to art like mine, I don't want to get out of my chair for less. If you want a wall piece, $100 an hour. Just for my fucking hand. I'm not going to fucking get off my ass and go fucking work in my trade, line art, for less than $100 an hour.
They do make that, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah. That's corporate graphics. That's line art for commercial graphics, etc., etc. But if you want a piece of my line art, and I sit there and talk to you, and maybe you want to call it yourself. It's fun. It's supposed to be creative, and maybe you want your kids to paint it, blah, 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 but I can make it where it's fun. Whereas other people take it as it's too fucking serious. I'm like, no, this is life art. I look at things way different than the majority of people because they take life too seriously, but life is art. All my pieces could be made the size of a fucking wall. I make them on 8x10s, but they could be blown right the fuck up onto a wall. They could be a mural in somebody's home. And that's just one aspect. This, as far as art-wise, and creativity, the art pieces could be made into tiles where you make bathroom tiles with these art pieces, and then people's homes are a result of the art in their homes. Think about that. And these mandalas, you make tiles out of them, and all of a sudden the bathroom is tiled out of floral patterns or whatever, instead of your standard black or white checkers. That's pretty boring. But you start seeing these sacred geometry patterns, different ones, whatever. Take your pick. I mean, you can make. There's, people are very limited in regards to the comprehension of geometry and its role in reality. They think it's something that's created by university, but reality said. But the reality is, you mock it. It's in nature already. All these shapes are in nature already. We didn't create any of them. We saw them in nature, and then we try to imitate them.
Like a Malcolm or yeah, I get what yeah.
So by mocking the geometry of nature, we're mocking God. Here's your bigger idea. My gosh, when we come up with these geometries that we saw in nature, really all we're trying to do is imitate the creator, imitate God, make fun of God. And see, what I just told you right there is probably why God favors me over the majority of people. I'm just guessing. One time God said I was his favorite monkey. That makes me the fucking king of the monkeys. And this is the planet of the apes. And you're in a fucking barrel with Matthew Barrow. You ain't getting out of here without me. That's why I'm laughing at everyone. You're already in hell. How the fuck are you getting out of here without me?
Yeah.
All they want to do is run in the other goddamn direction when I step in the fucking room. And I got it fucking mapped out. Goddamn, I see the right day. And the only way I'm going to get other people to see it right day is by driving their head up their ass. Turn them into a fucking pretzel. Because they're goddamn ass clowns and they're fucking sodomites. Butt fuckers. Ass kissers and bootlickers, brown nosers. Their fucking nose is shoved so far up their neighbor's asshole they can't see the fucking light of day. They're more concerned with their neighbor's affairs to the left and right of them than their own affairs. Ben Franklin said, tend to your own affairs, mind your own fucking business. What the fuck? What the fuck? And you know what else he said it was great? 3 people can keep a secret if 2 are dead.
Man, I've heard you say that before, and that is fucking true.
It is very true. And I'm laughing my ass off. I fucking still apply that shit right now, even. Oh, I wonder how many people are going to stay silent. None? Who are you going to tell on? Yourselves? That's the funniest part for me as the Heyoka. They're just reacting to my vocabulary, but look what I did to them. Controlled chaos? Chaos theory? They don't see how it's applicable to fucking reality. Are they seeing the picture yet? Public servants work for me. I don't work for them. Now, I wonder if they heard me yet. I wonder if they're going to get the fucking picture. I'm not a public servant. I'm not a fucking politician. These motherfuckers are gold-digging whores. They're supposed to be working for me. I don't work for them. These motherfuckers from here on out can lick my fucking boots. And I wonder who the fuck that was addressed to. Everyone? Think it was just correlated to the piece of shit running the country right now? You see? They fuck now. It's game over. Who wants to play a new game? Daddy's got a lot of tricks. We can play a lot of different games. But this one, I don't want to play anymore. It's fucking boring. It's not your job to be subservient. It's not your fucking position to kiss everyone's ass for a living, holy fuck. It's not your role in life to make everyone else's asshole happy.
And that's how people act too, yeah. When I'm trying to fucking kiss ass. Not saying this because it's not right or, it's not, this and that.
No.
You shouldn't do that. It's just not nice. Fuck it, being nice. Nice don't get you nowhere.
Nice doesn't get you anywhere.
No,
Nice gets you used and fucking abused. Holy shit. Nice gets you turned into a rape victim. A silent Sally. SS. Silent Sally. A silent Sally suffering silently from Stockholm Syndrome. Silent students, silent stalkers, silent witnesses, watchers, and observers. You see, science here is pretty funny, isn't it?
It's true, though. I thought science, way better.
They don't even realize what I've realized yet because there's no fucking books for it. You know who the book is?
Yeah.
I'm the book. I'm the fucking book. And I don't want to write a book because the majority of you motherfuckers don't read anything. There's so money in writing fucking books anymore. And this book, nobody wants to print it.
Right. You already know, yeah.
I already know, and I'm laughing my ass off. I'm the book that nobody wants to print. And that's amazing. And I started from nothing. Started from nothing. And I'm the motherfucker that nobody wants to print about.
Yeah, they won't. It goes against everything. Oh, I can't do that, yeah.
But while you're crying about it, you're watching the collapse of Western civilization, which is the end of the Roman Catholic Empire. Technically, you could say it's a merger of the sun and moon groups. Right? Because Western religions are based on worship of the sun, Chuck.
Right.
And Eastern religions are based on worship of the moon. Ain't that something? And you're witnessing the collapse of both. Very specific, because I fucking probably predicted this shit 500 years ago in a previous lifetime. Which, that's a hard pill to swallow, but look at the evidence of what's happening around you.
Right.
St. Jerome said, you fucking people think you're goddamn funny? You think you're fucking smart? You goddamn royals? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to write you right out of your own fucking scripture. Ain't that funny? How's that for a curse? You created the scripture and you let a slave write you right out of it. How many people would understand what I just said? Not many. And then you look around and what are you witnessing today? The collapse of all the fucking royal families in the world? And it was my bloodline that prophesied on it fucking 2,000 years ago? You want me to write your royal scriptures? I don't know if you want to do that. I might write you right the fuck out of it. They did take that chance, and that's what's happening. Look, they're bootlickers to me. They got nothing to say. Trump's looking my boots, and they're not saying nothing. They don't even get the picture that I painted it for. What the fuck? These public servants are supposed to work for the people, not slave to people. Hello? That's why they can lick my fucking boots now. Oh no, the table's turned. Jesus turned the tables, just like in the temples between your left and right ears. The temples, Jesus turned them upside down on their head. Right? And even beat the bankers with a fucking stick. And they all think that Jesus was just this pacifist. No. In certain situations, Jesus beat the fuck out of you. They don't understand it, you know? Jesus went in the temples, turned the tables, took a rod, and started beating the bankers with a stick. They wrote about it, but you notice how no one really wants to talk about it. Right? Jesus was a wrathful man in some situations. Jesus said if you harm a child, you should be fucking thrown in the bottom of the sea with a fucking anchor stone tied to your neck.
Fuck yeah, I'm with that.
And he was talking, and this was Jesus talking about pedophilia. Jesus also talked about cannibalism, Chuck.
And that's what, look at what the fuck's going on, man.
Right. But Jesus, in Jesus' time, he couldn't say it the way I'm saying it.
Right.
So he spoke it in code. Secret language. He said, you can't put old blood in a new wineskin. You can't put new wine in an old wineskin. And in this situation, the wineskin was a metaphor for the human body. And wine is blood. So he was really calling out the cannibals and the vampires. The old people feeding off the young people. It is very deep. You got to think about the shit because holy fuck, right? A new wineskin is a baby.
Right, that's what I just was thinking.
You can't put old wine, old blood in a new body. It doesn't work. And you can't put new blood in an old wineskin. Jesus said this shit. I didn't say it. I sit here and teach people the literal lessons of Jesus, and they do what?
Yeah. Cuss the fuck out of you.
And I told them exactly what Jesus said to them thousands of years ago. Your body is the wineskin in this situation. And he's talking about cannibalism and vampirism and feeding off your children and drinking the blood of young.
And that's what's fucking happening. I mean, look at it now.
I'm so far ahead of everyone else, bro. I am. My science, mine versus yours. My science is beating yours, and no one wants to admit it.
Well, fuck yeah. Then my science is yeah.
You know. And my grandfather, if he was still alive, he'd be proud as fuck. He was a shaman. He's a spiritual man. He's a holy man to his tribe. You know, and when you study shamanism, the shaman faces everything. Faces the demons, faces the devils, and his community finances him to do it. But it's not in the sense of money. It's like, here's some free chickens, and here's some goats, and here's some cannabis, and here's some booze. You know, do your rituals, do whatever you're doing, and then come back to us with a fucking lesson. Here's some mushrooms, here's this. The tribe blesses the shaman with material goods, but then the shaman comes back with a message that's fucking worth listening to.
Right. I see. All right.
You see, it's a little ass backwards. It is. It is in a sense that because it's not a scripted reality, it's a chemically induced state through mushrooms, through alcohol, voodoo, etc., black magic. You know, people were very superstitious back in the day. So one person per tribe was essentially the shaman. They selected one family to be the shaman, and it's a lineage thing. It's not something you go to school for.
Yeah.
There's no schools for being a witch doctor. And a witch doctor then would be a shrink or a psychologist today, a head doctor. Doctor in your head. You see, so ultimately in my tribe, I'm considered a witch doctor or a shaman. My grandfather was a shaman. And shamanism is actually genetic. It's in your blood. It's not something you go to school for. It's something you're chosen for. You're the first. I was the firstborn son of my mother. I was the firstborn son. And so that's why I wound up with the shamanism gene. Because I was my mother's firstborn son. But the shamanism gene is going to skip my mother because my grandfather had it. Skips a generation.
Oh, that's all right. So it's not going to hit again?
No. So my grandchildren, my grandsons will have it.
All right, yeah. All right.
But then here's what's interesting. When I die, all my ancestors will receive my powers. And they'll split them equally till there's only one left. Just like in the Highlander, there can only be one. And everyone's killing to be the fucking one. And I don't even want to be the one. But I am the one, which is fucked. Something I have to deal with personally. They erased our history. They erased our history so they could rewrite it. And by rewriting history, they can control history and dictate terms to it, control it.
And that's what they have.
There's books about Baron being a time traveler. You heard about that?
Yeah, Baron. Yeah, I've been hearing that. Yeah.
And then you look at the relationship between Trump, John Trump, and Nikola Tesla. Trump seized Tesla's technology. And John Trump was Donald Trump's uncle. See how funny all this becomes?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So it's pretty logical to assume that the Trumps have access to time travel technology.
Mm-hmm.
Trump Towers, Twin Towers, 9/11. Go back to the future. Who decided? Who is telling the world that it was overseas towel heads that brought down 9/11? I'm just being very simple. The first person to start saying that was Trump. Trump was blaming people overseas. First one to deflect, you know. But a lot of people will tell you it's an inside job.
Right.
But they all want you to think it was overseas. But really, it was your own government.
So they can keep that fucking war shit going and money. Yeah.
Right. And isn't it weird how Trump Towers is the Twin Towers? They brought down the Twin Towers, now you got Trump Towers.
Yeah, Trump.
TTTTT, Twin Towers,
Yeah.
Trump Towers. You know what people don't like talking about? Taxes and tariffs. TTT. See how the language here is funny because I see how they operate. And so by using this language, it busts open the programming. What's Trump? What did Trump bring back? Tariffs or taxes? Tariffs and taxes. No new levies. Oh, let's not call them levies. Let's call them tariffs and taxes. Taxes, tariffs, levies. What the fuck? George Bush Sr. said no new taxes. You've been taxed every year. You got new tax. How's that work? How's that working for you? Right? Get a new tax every fucking year because of tariffs, levies. Makes your time work. Makes your time worth nothing.
Yeah.
They tax you out of it. And that's what communism is all about, how figuring out how to tax you out of your time and making it their money.
Fucked up.
Right? Because they themselves don't want to work for anything, but as a group, they can figure out how to tax you out of everything. Huh? Ain't that shit?
Heck yeah. Dirty motherfuckers, boy. And people are fucking starving and dying of that shit.
Right. Right. But by doing what I'm doing,
Brandon them does that shit on purpose to keep their people suppressed down, don't they?
yeah. I had a conversation with AI the other day, Chuck, and I said, AI, we have a spending problem in America. How do we solve it? See, I have a background in debt and collections and makes me see things a little bit different than everybody else. because we owe everybody money. And I said, we have a spending problem. I was being honest. We have a fucking spending problem. We like spending other people's money. How do we solve it? How do we solve it? How do we slow this down? How do we change directions? How do we do something different? By reinvesting in infrastructure is what AI said. I'm fucking laughing my ass off, Chuck. My community gardens.
Right.
That's reinvesting in infrastructure. Who's getting all the fruits, the vegetables, and the produce from these gardens, community gardens? The community.
Right. And that's how it should be. Yeah.
The nursing homes, the prisons, all the things the taxpayers are paying for. You have to pay to feed these people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, man.
But by creating these community gardens, you're taking control of the food supply. And now you're feeding the fucking schools, you're feeding the prisons, you're feeding the nursing homes. And then the leftovers you give to the food banks for the homeless. For the homeless. But it's not political. It's strategic. We have third world hunger problems in this fucking country. People can't afford food. But by creating infrastructure like community gardens, it's a one-time fig. It's a one-time fee. You have to build the structures. You have to put up the infrastructure to build these things. You do it one time, and then it's going to pay out every year.
Right.
You don't have to pay for that once.
That's what you were saying. You only got to do that once then.
Right. And then it's going to give you dividends every year. How long before it pays for itself? 3 years. 3 years and it paid for itself. The first 2 years, you get your money back. You break even after year 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
After that, it's pure profit. And all the profits drive the markets. What do you use the profits for? Reinvestment? Clean waterways? These commercial gardens is about creating a controlled environment where you're dictating terms to the climate, the temperature, and the quality of water and air, etc. You know, it's a biosphere. This is a new age. This is a new age. Sorry, but these are contained areas where you're controlling the environment. The temperature, the water. You're controlling the environment inside these commercial gardens. It's a deeper way of thinking about it. You're playing God inside these bubbles. You're dictating terms to the weather. You're the weather god. But you have to realize governments are already playing weather god, so you have to do it too. So you got to think like you're the weather god, and Yahweh is the storm god, God of the storms, Yahweh. You're the storm god, Yahweh. And that's what these British fucktards are terrified of, Yahweh.
Yes.
They're not afraid of Jesus. They're afraid of Yahweh. They made up Jesus so you would forget about Yahweh. They faked the moon landing so they could steal the fucking moon god, Yahweh. And Yahweh is Allah. Allah is Yahweh. And you know how the Muslims feel about their Allah.
Right.
That's their Jesus. And Jesus is Allah. Allah is Yahweh. Yahweh is Jesus. Jesus is Allah. So what do you think about that triangle? It's all based on the moon. Not the sun. The moon. And the Chinese worship the moon as the sun. The sun is the moon to them. Is that wowing you out just a little bit? So all the religions in the world are based on moon worship until NASA faked the moon landing. And that was really about stealing the moon god from these tribal indigenous peoples. That's all they had was their god. But it's based on lunar calendar, not solar one. That's what the church tried to steal from them, was their god. Hey, that's some fucking shit. Where do you want to go with that? Because who wants to believe it?
Right. That's the thing there. No one wants to believe it.
They don't want to believe it. But that's too bad because it already happened. And I can prove just about all of it too. I have enough video to make documentaries that'll make grown men cry, wind up in mental asylums. I will break them because I have the fucking proof. I don't have to look for it anymore. Why did Neil Armstrong say that parents can't fly well, but they can repeat well? He's making fun of people. What the fuck? The only thing they can do is repeat after the television. Why the fuck do you think I do this shit? I'm on your TV right now. Where else am I gonna go with it? Put it on TV.